Good morning, my lovelies. Why is it that whenever I go to face slate, start the stream, I need to cough, I need to sneeze, I need to do all the annoying things? I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I have fixed this mice issue. I have a mice issue? Yeah, mice issue. Mic issue. So I'm going to do a tiny little test. I'm going to see if I bring up the sound on my stream. Is there an echo? I really freaking hope not. Oh, hold on. That was something else. Weird. Is there an echo? Hold on. What is happening? There's no echo? Is there actually no echo? Hi Reaper, hi Scuzzy, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day it is. There's really no echo? Is there really no echo? Because that'll make me so freaking excited. We out here fighting Watson for the starting soon record. I actually don't know what that means. I actually don't know what that means. You mean you're currently trying to help him with it? Or or am I... What do you mean I'm showing similar habits? Oh, that's really funny. How are we doing this morning? I'd love to know. The contribution to sing a song is actually doing really well. Chris made a really great point that with the amount that I stream, the goal is probably a little bit too high, and I totally get it. So I'm happy to make a compromise. Like if that goal, if that community challenge is given a really good go, I will still honor it and still sing the song. But I was looking at it and it's actually doing pretty well. It's over 10,000. What? That's amazing. He consistently starts stream, but doesn't start for like 10-20 minutes. Yeah, okay, so that I'm showing a similar habit. I know. Firstly, I do at least like to do the 5 minutes just to give people a chance to get in here. But I had to also make a work call. We're trying to get staff for a shift and for a broadcast shift, and it's been a struggle to get someone to do it. So I was trying to make a phone call real quick before I started stream, but I still want to start on time. So, starting stream, slate, it goes up. and then I make the call, and then I come back and I was unsuccessful, by the way. We're still struggling with that shift, but technically it's my day off, so I made the call I promised to make. Hopefully the rest of my team can figure that out. Going to school right now, college, by the way. Reaper, don't tell me your age. Oh my gosh, if you're under 16, or is it 18? Under 18. No, you're all good. What are you studying? That sounds like an interesting time. I'm actually not 100% sure if you did tell me your age. You did. Cheeky. Automotive. Really? That's so cool. I'm having car troubles right now. I'm gonna have to cough up and get a loan for the first time in my life and get a real car rather than all these like cheap, crappy secondhand cars, because I'm at a stage in my life where I should probably get a real car. But that's amazing. How many years is that? I am still not sure the difference between like a college and a university, because here in Australia it's very just uni. And there are kind of colleges, but funnily enough, colleges are more like a boarding school, more like a high school boarding school. It's really weird. So the difference between the countries, but the same words, spin me out every time. That's awesome. Oh, you're actually going to school right now, like you're on your way. Then I hope you travel safe, by the way, and you have an awesome class and it goes well. Oh my gosh. Today's a weird day. I like summer. I like warm days. It is summer here in Australia, but it is gloomy as heck outside. It is like just so gloomy and muggy. Like it looks like it should be cold, but I'm here sweating. It's a whole time. Not a very fun one. I'm really focused on hopefully, fingers crossed, finishing this freaking farm today, or at least like the blueprint of it. So let's go ahead and play the game. Will the game crash or not? It's actually been pretty good lately. It's actually been pretty good by bringing up the game slate and not crashing the past, I think, 3 or 4 times. So now I don't know. I would have put all my money on it crashing, but maybe it'll be fine this time. It's only a year and a half. That's awesome still. I mean, you were doing something that is hopefully something you enjoy and it's going towards a future. And I think that's awesome. Whether it's a year and a half, 6 months, or the full, I think I did 4 years at uni and I got 2 degrees out of it and it was intense. And there are many things I loved about it. But at the end of the day, I have discovered that the uni experience, or rather the things that I studied, didn't exactly set me up practically to be in the field. Very weird. Very weird. I mean, it did and it didn't. It was like very theoretically based, not so much practical based. So theory wise, like I understand branding and media production because they were the 2 degrees that I did. Like I have it down pat. But branding's a little different. Media production, however, when you need to be on a camera and setting up shots and knowing what cables go with what to make sure the converters are correct, to make sure that like the stream you're doing is in the right HD frame rate, whatever terminology you want to use, all of it really is feeding onto the broadcast the right way. And then you get things like we have Channel 10, we have Fox Sports, we have KO Sports, and it's like every single one of them kind of has a different, not really, but kind of does have a different requirement. So like navigating all of that has been a learning curve as opposed to like, oh, the theory of flow. No, I now am in the trenches of production and you did not set me up for this, uni. Whatever. It's been good though. Learning like that is like learning on the go, kinesthetically learning, like being thrown in the deep end, is a good way to learn, at least for me. But I need to still repeat it. It's a weird thing. Jumping into the deep end, good. Then I need to repeat the process 10 million times to make sure like it's in my autopilot. But otherwise, I'm a really fast learner. Okay, will the game crash or not? Let's find out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I don't think it crashed. Things are actually working. My mic is working. The game did not crash. What is happening today? Seems like today's going to be a good day. No joke. I woke up an hour before stream. I woke up, I turned on my computer so that it was like there and ready. I did something minor with my hair and makeup, and then here we are. So like I'm not fully awake yet. Oh, and I made the phone call. That's true too. I had to be all like businessy and I was not ready for it. I was like, hello person, it's this person from this company. We need to talk. And it was not really, I was not here for it because I needed sleep. But I have some wake up juice. Wake up juice is acquired. Which is really just glorified chocolate milk because it's a mocha. Okay. I would love to finish this beautiful farm. So what I'm thinking is we need to probably finish out the fence line potentially. Figure out where it's going to go. This bamboo does not need to be here. We don't need the bamboo. We have so much of it already. If anything, I should probably plant it somewhere else so we can farm it somewhere else so that I feel like I'm going to need a lot of scaffolding when it comes down to it. When it comes down to doing the rest of the city, not just this cute little farm, but like an actual city, scaffolding is going to be a must. So we will definitely plan this. It'll happen, but this is my farm space. Farm space acquired. That sneeze. It's back. I can feel it. It tickles. It's like when you're cooking or you're using your hands in any other way, craft, or like you got glue on your hands or paint on your hands. And then where did that little dirt block go? I swear I made a mistake. Yeah, I have one random dirt block. Oh, right. We were trying to make... Oh, yeah. We were trying to make an enchanting table, but I need another freaking diamond. I am afraid to be looking for another freaking diamond. We'll see how we go today. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Why did I open my inventory and let you guys see that? I should have hopped on first or something and like hit it. Diamond? I don't know what you're talking about. Mining? No, we don't need to go mining. Mining, what a joke. Mind you, mining in the water kind of worked for us. So we could maybe see if there's like more oceany areas nearby and see how that goes. I don't know. But first I am determined for this farm to have a little bit more production and finish and finesse and be done with it. Because it's functional, it's beautiful, it's aesthetic. It's time to move on. So much grass. Grass is great in like appropriate areas. Too much of it, not so great. Where did I start? Okay, here. Cool. Let's just get rid of some of this. Whee! And we'll do a few more this way. Whee! That's more efficient. Much more efficient way to do it. I'm so glad that my mic seems to be working. There's no echo. Much excitement. Okay. Cool. Lovely jubbly. I'm not sure what I'm feeling with the bamboo in this farm. I think it's just a little too tall. Is there a way to stop it growing so tall? Is that a thing? Because it would be really nice to not have it so freaking tall. I think it's just distracting me from the rest of the farm. Because I'm trying to I want colors and I want everything. I want colors and textures and all sorts of things in the farm. So bamboo classifies as that? It clarifies that. It clarifies that. No, it classifies as that. But its height is super distracting. To me, at least. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Oh. Some bamboo just chilling on the pumpkin. Nice. Oh. Bouncy. It would be so satisfying if just standing under it was enough and it didn't go flying in all the other directions. But that's okay, bamboo. I can forgive you. Did it just do what I said I wanted it to do? What? That's amazing. No way. It was listening. Oh, the game was listening. What the heck? Crazy. Okay. Let's put some of this bamboo away. I don't know, because now it feels like it's missing something, but it might just be that I still need to work on the fence line. We'll see. We'll see. The fence line is not finished, and that's partly what my problem is, I think, with it. Love the glow berries. Oh my gosh. The sheer joy that is bringing me right now. Amazing. Amazing. When did I get these? Okay. Okay. Sure. Right. Cool. Lovely jubbly. I guess it's tree planting time. I guess it is tree planting time. Not super impressed about it. So much planting trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know why I'm counting. Don't mind me. You finally made it to school, and of course you forgot the doors don't open for another hour? Why are you at school so early? I mean, good on you. That's freaking awesome. That's like dedication to study or to like be timely, and I think that's professional. But another hour? Oh no. Whatever will you do with this hour that you have? This spare hour under your sleeve? Under your sleeve? Up your sleeve. I don't think I've ever heard under your sleeve. There you go. I made a new thing. I'm thinking that this spot could be really cute for like a little, either a farmer's house, either a farmer's house or like a little campfire spot. And we can, I saw a cute way to do like pork on the patisserie. Pork on the patisserie. Wow, I am not awake yet, I don't think. My gosh, pork on the rotisserie. I mean, who am I kidding? When do I ever speak like English is my first language? When does that ever happen? I literally struggle with words. It's so hard. Words are literally so hard. Oh man, we might need a quotes channel for the ridiculous things that I say within Discord. Is the stream going well? Minecraft didn't crash. Mic is working. Foxes can't speak. You're right. Stream is going so well that my brain literally can't handle it. Oh, I also feel stupid because seeing the collection of 8 seeds in my hotbar, that's where I got the seeds from last time. Breaking grass. I know how to Minecraft. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know how to Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Right. That is a lot of saplings. I have 2 left. Never mind. I was going to say that is enough, but I have 2 saplings left, so let's just go ahead and use them. Amazing. Okay. Seeds. I don't really need so many seeds. What I will do, however, is finish out my blueprint of the fence line. So, I'm thinking... Oh, I thought I was still on top of it. Never mind. I'm thinking that around here is probably good enough. Yeah. And then like where the bunny is hopping, I want to like come back up around that way. And then that can be a cute little thing, a little campfire and or farmer's house. I'm not sure what I prefer yet. Genuinely not sure what I prefer yet, because that's going to look like a lot of the city is going to be, or rather what I'm thinking is like the market district is going to be over there and the castle up there. I'm pointing at my monitor like you know what I'm pointing at. This right there, right there. That's where I want to put a castle. Right here, right there in the middle. That's where I want to put the market district. And then like this starts to become houses. All up those fields. Houses and stuff. I'm still moving my hand. Like you can see what I'm pointing to. So this is a prime spot. It's actually a prime spot. So it's either like, the idea is that it's a really groovy place to have like if this was modern times, what a perfect holiday destination place for camping. But it's not modern times. It's a medieval city. So I don't know what makes more sense. Probably a farmer's hut. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. We'll see what I'm vibing to later. Right, okay, these are growing and I'm here for it. So let's go with the path is there. tree can become part of the fence. Thank you for your contribution. And maybe this way then. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, cool. Actually, that feels pretty good to me. The path will go through this way down to the undetermined location. Could be a holiday destination. Could be a home. Probably a farmer's cottage. I don't know. Maybe we can vote on it later. And then we're going to go up. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I don't want to ruin that. Okay. Sorry. You're in the way. Hoya. All right. What is up here? What do I cut across? What should I leave off? Pretty much just more fields. There's more fields. Perfect. We don't need a farm this big. We can maybe bring like other farms and like a vineyard and stuff out this way, but the fence line for our farm does not need to go that far. We can cut across this way, I think. That way. Ah. Rude, it didn't go into my inventory. This is gonna be more than enough. Holy moly. Oh. I don't think I said you could go that way. My goodness. I'm already down to 16 blocks. Is that for real? Rude. Okay. Yep, I'm feeling... Hey! I'm feeling like this is more than enough. So let's start going back. Maybe... Yeah. Because that's where we're connecting to. Right there. By the lava. Not actually by the lava. By the lava that we can see. There's a spot. That's where we're cutting back to. I mean, the other thing I was thinking was flattening out this a little bit would also be good for the farmer's hut. Because this is a freaking massive farm. Like, it's huge. It doesn't need to be this big. And yet I've decided to make it gigantic. Why not? When in Minecraft, do all the things. My wooden axe is not gonna last very long. I'm gonna need to look into those upgrades. It'll happen. It'll happen. Patience, young Padawan. We'll get there. I am thinking some shears would be a good idea, however. Just to like pick up some of these leaves. These beautiful bushy leaves. Which I think let's just do that. Let's do that. Do I have any iron already at my disposal? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Right. Well. Cool. That's fine. No worries. No problem. That's fine. I hate when I accidentally do that. It's... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I already have one. That'll do for the time being. I hate when I accidentally do that, though. When you accidentally, like, strip the bark because you're so enthusiastic about whatever it is you're doing. And then it's like, didn't mean to do that. And it's irreversible. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so. No iron at my disposal. But a sweet, sweet little raid. Sounds like it's in order. This horse feels pretty fast to me. I am wondering if it is the full speed that that horses can be, or is it a little bit under? I do remember being shown a horse testy thing. A test to know if the horse is fast or not, but I Do not remember how to make it. It was a full contraption with redstone, and it was pretty cool. It was not hard to make. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up maybe. Whee! Alright. Iron is here. Beautiful. I hear it. I forgot about it. I will not forget again. Hello, my sweet, sweet, sweet little friend. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? You genuinely don't seem frightened of me, though. Not that I'm complaining. Don't be frightened of me. Be my friend. Everything is good. But I'm curious. You genuinely don't seem frightened of me. Okay. Where did my horse go? Over there. This is why I put them on leads. They go for adventures. And then I don't know where to find them. I have lived... You seen nothing. Sorry. But your life is gonna be sacrificed. Oh. Is that right? Sorry. So sorry. Super sorry. Very sorry. Can't hit you. There we go. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, you got me? Good job. Well done. Sorry. Okay, you saw nothing, horse. Doing some studying, tuning into the stream. Life is good. Heck yes. I'm glad. Oops. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons. That's how glad I am. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, that's so good to hear, though. Studying, there is something about studying that I did really enjoy and hate at the same time. Where are you? Over here. All right, come here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need one of those leads. I need one of the freaking leads. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Stay where I can see you, horse. My god. When someone redeems the name the horse, I feel like it's gonna be something like Loki or Trickster or freaking adventure. Adventure horse. Studying. I really enjoyed studying, but I hated it at the same time. Like, the actual method of sitting down and studying was enjoyable at the same time as not. And I know that's a very confusing message, but it was like an action that brought me joy. And at the same time, it really did not. Because your brain would just melt out of your freaking ears by the end of it. And it just became a whole ordeal. And yet the learning and the process of sitting down and actively learning was enjoyable. Very strange. When I get enough points, I just want to be named as one of the snow foxes. Yes, we can make that happen. I might even attempt to go looking for a snow fox, because there is a snow biome. It has to be a spruce snow biome, doesn't it? I think there's one nearby. I think. I will have a look. Or a wolf. A wolf is much easier. But come on, a snow fox is freaking awesome. I'm here for it. I cannot wait for that to happen. Yeah. All the exclamation points. Exactly. All the exclamation points. Because literally, I might even need to name one of the foxes my own name or something. Just because I love them so much. We can make baby snow foxes. I haven't done that yet. I have not seen a baby snow fox. Who needs to farm right now? Why don't we go see if there are any snow foxes in the little biome not far away? Oh, it was a peony? I thought I saw a creeper or something. I don't know, but it was a peony. I know, they're so freaking cute. Okay, hold on. This, let's just hold these here for the moment because I don't want to lose these. I'd be heartbroken. That can stay here too. That's fine. I have doors? When did I get doors? Never mind. That's fine. Okay, oops, sleep first. Let's sleep. And then I think I just need to go and have a look if there are snow foxes. My very first stream, where it was basically a test, because it wasn't really a stream, I don't know. But my very, very first stream, I literally, oops, sorry horse, didn't mean to lead you again. I literally loaded into a world that had snow foxes, and it was amazing. I only didn't use that world for this because I wanted my spawn area to be a field. That's literally the only reason why I didn't use that world. But I kind of wish I had now because there were so many snow foxes and it made me so freaking happy. Oh, are you? I'm here for it. That will be my Saturday, I think. I think that's my Saturday. Does it have to rain right now? Like, I'm sorry. Does it have to rain right now? Did I just hit the button to get off? Why? Why are we raining right now? Why? I might also need to bring one of these, just in case. It's Adventure Horse. Come back. You don't know when yet, but the day. But like that day. Hell yes. I'm here for it. So I think it's my Saturday, and I believe I start work at 2 p.m. my time that day. So I'll either lurky turkey, because I'll be working, or I will be there, man. That'll be amazing. That's a big hole. Holy moly. How did that... How did the horse not fall down? Oh no. Come on, horsey, you can do it. Okay. Oh, my heart. Whew, my heart just like... I thought we were about to fall very deep. And then I would have lost the horse. Didn't happen. We're fine. Everything is fine. But holy moly. That scared the absolute shit out of me. Alright, snow biome ahead. Fingers and toes crossed. That maybe, just maybe. Can we get up here, horse? Nope. More tree bashing. Alright, what about now? Can we get in? No, what is stopping us? We should probably go this way at least. I'll do my best and save you a gold member. And you can customize and have your name on. Awesome. Would you be streaming Minecraft too then? Or is that something else that why can I not get through here? Is it these? Is it this one? There we go. Okay, this is precarious and I probably should not have brought the horse. Oh my gosh, this is very precarious and I probably should not have brought the horse. We can do it. We can do it. Cult of the Lamb. I was like, cult members? Cult members. That's a new one in Minecraft. Sick. Yeah, I'm here for it. Can we just get up here? Look, horse, there's so many trees right here and it's not far away from where I need to be. So let me just go have a look. Be safe. Be still. I love you very much. It sounds more ominous than it really is. Yeah, I'm actually not aware of what this game is. Do tell me about it if you like. I think I've heard of it once, but I've got no idea what it is otherwise. Okay, snow biome acquired. And it's snowing. But there's not really... I don't think this is what we're looking for. But it's worth having a look. Bunny! It's worth having a look down here. I think this is just a snow biome though. Just some snow. That's a shame. I really thought that maybe, just maybe, we'd get lucky. Yeah, okay. Just the snow biome. Ooh, wah! Oh, I scared myself. Don't mind me. that. It's super cute looking. But like cult stuff. A mixture of two unlikely elements? Yes. That is a huge mixture between two very unlikely elements. That's crazy. I'm wondering if this is worth exploring for maybe, just maybe, a diamond or something. I can't really see much down there. I don't know if I'm brave enough to try. Maybe I am. Maybe. Just maybe. Geronimo! Oh, but there's iron. Hi. Let me in. Yeah, okay, I can't see much at all. You're nervous now because people will now have a voice to put towards the name of Doomed? Yes. Yes. The nervous thing I don't think will ever go away. Literally, like, I have to hype myself up to hit the slate that's my face and not a starting soon. I think that's what you mean anyway. But, like, it's also a lot of fun. And practice makes perfect. And you're pretty awesome. So why wouldn't there be... that's gold. For a second, I got excited because it wasn't iron. I was like, there's something else here. Yay. Not really helpful. Never mind. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That, practice makes perfect, and you are awesome and so worthy of putting something to that name. So heck yes, I'm here for it. Did that just grow back? Excuse me? Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Great. Yes, iron. Need. Well, that's fine, you guys can float up. Whatever, no worries. Not like I need you now. Come here. Alright, great. Okay, what else is down here? More iron, maybe. More iron. Something hidden in there. Alright, let's just try a little further in. Whee! Gold. A little bit of iron. I mean, not much that's very helpful right now. A little further. Dripstone, lapis, more iron. So obviously I'll be in stream, but I'll be lurking when class actually starts. Of course, I would expect nothing less. In fact, if you need to shut down the stream, that's also totally fine, because study is important. Future self is important, and I 100% understand. So do not even worry about it. It's totally okay. Does the water end here, or is this still water? It's still water. Okay. Well, no diamonds that I can see, but more iron. I will take that. Thank you kindly. I'm a little afraid to go deeper. I'm not gonna lie. A little afraid to go deeper. That would let me in. Thank you. yes. But hear me out. Supporting. Did I see? I thought I saw a diamond for a second. I'm jumpy because I want diamonds. Supporting great streamers are also important to me. Oh, stop it. Oh, no, you. I appreciate the support 1,000,000,000,000,000%. Like, you have no idea. I appreciate you so freaking much. But, like, I have also studied. I have been there. Study is a thing that can be very... It can be a thing. It can be a big old thing. And you know, if you need that time, I understand. But if you want to stay and hang out, I'm not going to tell you no. And I would appreciate that too. Steel sharpens steel. Oh. Do I really need gold? I don't really think so. I suppose I can try. Gold could be a thing. This feels dangerous to keep going deeper. Just feels dangerous to keep going deeper. Oh, but there's iron and an air pocket. I guess we're going deeper. Maybe the air pocket isn't a good idea now that I think about it. Because, oh, it is literally just an air pocket. Brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Iron. Hell yes. Give me all of it. Oh, and a fair bit of it. Why, don't mind if I do. Thank you, Minecraft. Much super all of the appreciated. It just keeps going deeper, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Not today anyway. We have iron. It's gonna help. But I didn't see any diamonds. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little exposed is what I'm feeling. Where did I come in? Somewhere over here. Oh, here. I came in here. I will take this lapis too while I'm here. Because ultimately, I'm here looking for diamonds to build an enchanting table. And this is important. Oops. What am I doing? Hello, glow squid. How are you doing? There's so many of you. This is about to like break too. Boop. Is it worth looking in this way direction real quick? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, no, not that way. Maybe this way. Yeah. Right, well, definitely no diamonds. That's fine. I didn't want them anyway. That wasn't the whole purpose of coming down here for the just in case of it. I mean, it was a long shot. Who are we kidding? But it would have been great if I like just strolled on down here and ta-da! There was a diamond. Would have been perfect. Just one? Just one little lapis? That's no funny. Surely not. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want lapis either. No diamonds, no lapis. Okay. Let's get out of this death trap. Because I don't feel entirely safe. Oh, wait. Iron, though. But iron. Whoa. Door, please. Ah! Breathing is good. Breathing would be great. That was scary. That was really scary. And I didn't like it very much. The glow squid scared me. I see so much iron there. But that just opened up underneath me and I was not expecting it. Rude. I mean, I should have guessed because it's quite literally gravel. But I didn't. I didn't guess. Jesus. This clearly isn't safe. Where did the iron go? Why am I bashing it with my hand? I don't know. The iron was in here somewhere. Was it? Oh, it's right on top of me. It is literally right on top of me. My God, do I feel stupid? my gosh, you didn't see that. It didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. Not one little bit. I can't believe I did that. Don't mind me while I have a moment. This is totally appropriate to like do this. Damn. Alright, there was more iron underneath, and I'm a little afraid to try looking for it. I'm just a little afraid to try looking for it. Oh, what am I doing? I should put that back. Great. Alright. Let's sit up over here for a second so I can see where it was that I was looking. Okay. Looking directly at it. Perfect. Good morning. Jesus, don't do that. Ha! My God.
How can I not scare you when walking into your enclosed room?
I don't know. I think it's because I'm so focused here, and then you're there. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
You doing okay? Yeah. Just quickly, I accidentally emptied the sachet rather than leave the sachet in the cup for you, so...
So it's an empty one in there.
No, it's got the stuff on the bottom. It's ready for you. No. Oh, stop here. Now you can take it if you want. Drum guy, g'day.
G'day, mate. Australian viewer.
Sorry?
Is he an Australian viewer?
No, I believe Reaper is American. Is that correct? No, I believe American. But Chris might have mentioned that you were here in Australia? Correct. American.
Nice.
We don't actually know. What would be the American hello? What's the equivalent of good day? A blank face.
Depends what state you're in.
I mean, that's true. Sorry?
Actually, no.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Howdy, heya, yo, makes sense. Sorry, what?
Where are you finishing? Do you want breakfast or food?
It would be 12:30, and that'll be when you're leaving, isn't it? But I made overnight oats if you want some breakfast already made. No. Okay.
But have you eaten those overnight oats?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I'm okay right now.
Yeah, but you won't be at 2 o'clock.
Not at 2 o'clock, at 12 o'clock. We're gonna have to keep this in mind. The hottie, the hair, and the O. Thank you, though. That's good to know. I think I just rhymed about 1,000,000 times. Which way am I looking? This way. I think Drum Guy is much nicer than the Bacon Bringer that he was being dubbed. So that's really cool. Oh, shite. The water ran out. Ha la la. Okay. No worries. Huh. I have got to stop being jumpy in caves. I think it'll happen when I have the appropriate tools. But in the meantime... Oh, I might need to grab that on the way out. In the meantime, let's grab this iron and maybe let's just dip before any mobs spawn in. Because it's freaky. Because I don't have the tools. And the other stuff quite readily available just yet. But there is iron there. Well, until he states what he wants to be called, I'm going to do my best to keep calling him unique names. That, I can appreciate that, actually. I don't know what might be the preferred name. Either something really groovy like that, or maybe he'll be okay with his name. We'll see. Alright, let's swim up into safety, wherever that would be. Stop number 1. And job number 2. La, la, la. Oh, I guess there's a cave nearby. Oh, I can't leave without that. Sheer fear of that freaking sound. I hate zombies so much. I can't handle it. Like, all these people who want zombie apocalypses, no. No, thank you. No. You can do that in an alternate universe. That's fine. But not here. No, thank you. Google says male foxes are called... I've never heard of Renards, but I've heard Todds many, many times. That's cute. I don't mind that, actually. I don't know what he thinks, but I think that's cute. Okay, I'm not close enough. That's annoying. The best way to approach this would be maybe to build my way there. Sure, I have some stuff to build with. Let's go with a 1 and a 2 and maybe 1 there. And we'll take that up with us. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. That could be really cute. I will have to ask how he feels about it, but I like the theme of that. Ah, door. Why? Why you run away from me, door? Okay, much better. Much better position for this. We are gonna go back with such a stack. Didn't find white foxes, but this felt like a pretty successful little caving outing. Ooh, and I'm spinning in the water. Oh, there's more. There is more! Okay, more iron. I'm just gonna do a little iron dance to mummy. What? Can you stop? Shush. Horrible little... Not my favorite mob ever in the world. Ever. In anything of any kind, really. Okay, there's one more. There's 2 more. We can do it. Oops, didn't mean to do 2 doors. Sure, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's heaps of it. Hell yes. Let me out of the water current, please. And into here. Thank you. Amazing. Oop. Yes, puts down a torch. That's how that works. That's how you mine iron, right? You put down a torch? Okay, there is another one over there. There's more up there. What the heck? This is so good. Why didn't we not go down here before? Where did the door go? Why do I suddenly have only 1 door on me? Sure, that's fine. No worries. Here we go. Another addition to the iron family. Much needed. Thank you for your contribution. Was there any more? I feel like I saw one more. Any more? 1 more? No, maybe not. Okay. Great. 51 freaking iron. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Door, please. Muchas gracias. The other door is here. Might as well pick that up on my way through. Might as well pick that up on my way through. Don't mind if I know really not what I was going for. No. Thank you. So good. Okay, okay, okay. I think this is gonna break my axe. That's okay. I see the coal and I see the gold, but for the time being, and the copper, so much copper, and lapis, for the time being, I think I want to head back because there's so much iron. I just want to relish. Relish? Revel. Relish works, I think. I want to garnish with my little prize here. Oh, swim faster. Swim much faster. Thank you. So freaking good. All right. No white foxes, but that feels like a really good haul of the very, very much needed iron. But white foxes would have been so good. Can't wait until you get an unbreakable little mending axe. It'll be so good, right? I mean, to be fair, I was using a wooden axe. But that's precisely why I want to go down there to see if there are any diamonds, because an enchanting table would be so useful. So useful. I've even tried like doing some fishing just in case. Just in case I get just in case I get was it hard? Just in case I get enchanting books. But it wasn't it was not very successful. My luck with that was not very successful. But one more diamond and we can do the thing. We can get an enchanting table and we can start working on stuff. Now, I recognize that that is a hella big cave that maybe, just maybe, would have a diamond in it, but I'm terrified to go down there. At least not without depositing the iron and getting it into the ingots that I need. Okay, horse, where did I leave you? Did I not put a lead on you? Excuse me? You should have had a lead on you. I don't have the fence and I don't have the lead. What? Excuse me? What happened to the lead? Besides probably despawning now. But what? Excuse me? Well, it's incredibly lucky that I found uno horsey. And it doesn't look very safe. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. Hey, trees. Out of my way. Whoa. Okay, not that way. Oh dear. Now we're stuck, aren't we? You can go that way, can't you? Huss! Hussy! It's fine. Everything is fine. Now? Thank you. Much better. Much better. Oh, that is a hole. Be careful of that. Much better. Okay. Let's not go that way though. That was the bad way. That's where we fell before. Not here for it. Okay. Look at that. We did the thing and we're saved. Life is good. We lost the lead randomly, but we gained 22 lapis. Did I not? I thought I mined some of the gold. Okay. 22 lapis, 53 raw iron. We also randomly lost the door. I don't really know what I did to lose the door, but here we are. And everything is fine. Brilliant. Lovely jubbly. What I'm going to do is take one of these. I don't know why it wasn't there. And I think this was my animal thing so far. So I'll leave that in there. Lapis was here. Look, I'm remembering my my inventory system. What else do we have? The doors can go back. That's fine. The doors can go back. That's okay for now. Let's go back to the farm. Are you two making friends? So cute. Go back to the farm and finish it off. See if we can finish off this freaking beautiful thing. But long standing, long project thing. To be fair, I really should just come to terms with the fact that building a medieval city is not an overnight project. But I got very self-conscious that the farm side of things is taking me way too long. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's still a good time just to chill and create. But that self-consciousness is still definitely prevalent. Good job. Look at all these trees we can now chop. Okay, that lead worked. Cool. I don't know what I did with the last one. I'm so confused. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Brilliant. Random stuff that I don't really need. They can go in here. Don't really need gravel, but that's fine. Didn't need that many of that either. That's also fine. Let's do some stuff with this stuff. We'll get these trees down, out of the way. We can finish off the blueprint of the fence, and we can finish off the farm. Okay. Brilliant. Love it. I'm thinking it would be really cool. Of course, I'm just gonna like put down an enchanting table for the time being, because I need to upgrade my stuff. But to permanently house the enchanting table, building a library sounds like a really cute time. And I'm thinking that it might actually be more like a tower library. Maybe. That or a wizard's tower. I forgot I had that idea too. Build a wizard's tower so it's like this column. Sorry. Column. And have all the books in it. And at the base of it, that's where the enchanting table would be. But it's like enchanted tower themed. Maybe deep slate cobble. Which means I have to go into the caves, but that's okay. We can be brave. When I have better armor, we can be brave. Oh, cool. We made it to the top of that tree. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong here. Nothing to see. Oh, that's why I can't jump. Just want a little bit of height, but that's why I can't jump. Something to do that. But I was blockaded. The Minecraft music this stream has actually been much more on point. I'm digging the vibes. I do, however, I'm not gonna lie, I still would like to explore music options and find something a little more upbeat. And like the Minecraft music is obviously so appropriate because we're playing Minecraft. But at the same time, sometimes you just need that pick-me-up. That music that just like feels like a party. Well, not a party. We're not dancing in a club type of party, but joy and upbeatness and positivity and just vibes. Vibes is what I mean. I feel like several trees just grew in that instant, or is that just me? Tree chopping. Best time. Oh wow. A forest really grew. That's great. Hopefully it means we have many. Oh, that's the fence. Hold on. How's my way out? Here we go. Many spruce logs to finish off this fence. Let me up. That's still the fence. I was about to chop that tree. It was not a tree. I've actually buried myself in these leaves. What? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's pick up some resources. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. 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 More tree chopping. Otherwise known as the best time in Minecraft. Otherwise known as not worse than caving, though. At least not for me. Okay, is that the trees done in this area? I can't see logs. I think things are I think things are despawning. We're almost there. Besides the forest underneath us. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Far out, man. So, how's your day going? What's life doing to you today? That sounds like life is something cruel, and you have no way of rewarding its coolness. Know what I meant. Okay, so this stuff is despawning. It's not going to despawn over here, though, because it's attached to the wood here. That's fine. Let me just clear that off. I feel stupid because we did a thing to do the thing with. Very stupid. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me being stupid. Nope. Yep. That's what I did to do the thing to make me less stupid, but I was stupid and forgot it. Boop, bop, boop, ba-da-da. Whee! Much better than just letting it go to waste. I can use this. And in fact, it's probably a much easier way to deal with things like this. I mean, this isn't a huge group right here, obviously, but oh, look, there's a tree trunk. And then I can start chopping. Much more better. Much more better. Never mind. Whee! For a minute there. I completely missed. Okay, we are almost there. Never mind all of that. We are almost there. More rain, really? The music and the rain. This is what you're giving me, Minecraft? That's so rude. I'm insulted. Okay. Let's maybe go from here. Again? Really? What is the deal? Why do I keep doing that? And torturing myself. Okay. We're getting there. Things are happening. We're getting there. It's the grass, isn't it? It's because I'm putting it on the grass. Is that what it is? It's just more things that made me feel stupid. I know how to Minecraft. I don't know about you, but I know how to Minecraft. Alright, we are almost there. We are almost there. I said we're almost there. Why, sometimes I wonder, why did I choose to torture myself with such a project? Okay. We are almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ta-da! Ah, we did the thing. The thing has been done. Hell yes. We did the full perimeter that we needed. The thing, it is done. We did the thing. The thing has been done, and it feels freaking good. The thing has been freaking done. Hell yes. I mean, it's gonna actually do the rest of it, but at least the thing has been done. I don't know if you heard, but the thing, it has been done. And in fact, it's a very prime example of why I chose to do a full medieval city build. The satisfaction of seeing it completed is often worth it. Intense journey, but it's often worth it. Seeing like the product and being like, I did that. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. That's why we freaking torture ourselves. Okay. So much still to chop that forest might just stay there for a moment or two. I can't believe what a forest. Hello, I am Foxes. I like to torture myself. Okay, so eventually we will texture it more like this one. And this one, in fact, isn't quite finished, but it is a good example of what we have in store. So I'm going to need a lot more spruce, and that's okay. Some oak is going to be needed too. And planks and wood, oak, logs, all of that stuff. It's going to be a time. It's going to be a great time. I don't know what you're talking about. It's going to be a great time. Look at this coming along. Gosh, it does actually make me very happy to see the progress on this. In fact, it would be really good to make some more bread. So how about we just go ahead and do that real quick. And I'm also very happy with the pumpkins. I added 2 more, I think, in here. And it just needed that little bit more of a balance. So I'm glad I did that. Where did those seeds go? Oh no. Did I just ruin one? Well, speaking of pumpkins, that's going back in. Whee! Whee! Okay, how much do I have? 55. Okay. Okay. It's good to see the carrots coming along too, because we started with one. That was literally crazy, actually. That was, why can't I get up? The one block high. That was literally crazy. We went looking for something else. We went looking in a village for a carrot. Didn't happen, unfortunately. But instead, we came across a freaking zombie that gave one to us. It was like, okay, thanks, Minecraft. I see you. I appreciate you. You did the thing. Thank you, Minecraft. Where did they come from? Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake? Just put that there for a second. La, la, la. What am I doing? I want some bread. That's what I'm doing. One. I have one left over. Of course I have one left over. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. It's toilet time. The game freaking crashed. Ah, rude. That's so rude. I also don't know if you heard Bacon Bringer Drum Todd screaming in the background. Oh. Okay, game. Don't be rude to me. You didn't do this at the beginning of the stream, so why are you doing it now? Oh, and here comes a lag. Oh, Minecraft. We'll just wait on you, huh? No worries. Not like we're on a time crunch or anything like that at all. I can hear him running words in the background. I've got no idea what they are. Are we in? Are we in? We are in. Okay. Right. Back into the frame of mind. I want some of these. And, oops, wrong way around. What I also want is maybe just a few... Oh, gosh. What am I doing? Put that down. Put them back together. And then this up here. Thank you very much. And then we want these back. All of that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And like... What am I doing? Why am I doing this weird? There we go. And that. That was probably way too many. But it's fine. We're doing the thing now. And the thing is happening. Much better. So, now we start the incredible task of building out the aesthetic. Perfect. Perfect. Aesthetic is done. Job is done. No need to worry. Oh my gosh. Right. Everything is fine. Okay, so maybe what I should do is take out the bits and pieces that I want to take out. Like this one, and this one. And we'll start with these and go from there. Like adding this instead. And these. And one of these. And more of these. Which way did I go here? Let's go this way. Okay, cool. I'm contemplating how high I really want this to be. 2 for the most part is enough, but sometimes you do just need a 3rd, don't you? Especially next to the fence. I mean, the fence? Excuse me? The bridge. I'm thinking I want to change this one as well. To be okie oak. Which makes it 4 high. Just in that position. That's fine. Yeah, I would not go any further than that. And I still want to like take some things out and add slabs rather than having it 4 blocks high. So we have that dimension. But for now we're just blueprinting. We are just blueprinting, getting what we need in. And vibing. Cool. Alright. So we're now back to all the spruce. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a whole thing. But it is looking much better like that. In fact, maybe I can throw in a couple Just like that. Just like that. In fact, there's so many here. Might just do that. Cool. Alright. Much better. Now, back to these. We'll do these. And I think here, we'll throw in a little bit of a... How's it going? Maybe leave those ones there. Throw in... Whoops. This one here. And swap it back out. Isn't building sometimes the most fun you could have? I mean, I very much enjoy it, but the unfortunate thing is that sometimes it is an arduous task that doesn't feel like it's really going anywhere until it's done. But that's okay. It's a challenge. My stomach, just as a PSA, my stomach is now grumbling quite a little bit, and that is my own fault. However, oats is something I'm very excited for. I did make some overnight oats, and if you've never tried them, I would thoroughly say that you need to. They are delicious. They are great. They are super healthy as well. I mean, it does kind of depend on what you put in them, but I have put oats and milk and some chocolate shavings and a bunch of berries, and I am so excited, as well as honey, actually. I freaking love honey. Honey is so freaking good. And if honey is not good by your guys' standards, maybe you're in the wrong place. No, I'm joking. Everyone is welcome here, but like, honey is so freaking good. And so cleverly made by sweet little bees that do the bee little things. Actually, bees are fascinating. I do genuinely love them. They're adorable and they are actually fascinating. Hey, horsey. Hope you're doing great. And sleep. And chill. And do one the thing. Yeah, There is still a lot of fence line to go though. Holy moly. Here we are doing the thing. The thing do be getting done. Hey, come back. And I think I'm going to do this to remind myself. We'll throw in some more texture. I know this was a grass thing originally, but we might just throw that in like that. Okay. We're nearly there. We're doing the things. Nearly there. We're nearly there. Actually, put that one back because we'll do that again right next to these lovelies. Oh my gosh. I would not be surprised if my stomach was just hurt on the stream. Yum. Wow. That was a loud grumble. Okay. The stuff do be getting done. That's a good time. I mean, the music is very inspiring. It's very like, you can do this thing. Thanks, Minecraft. Appreciate your support. Every now and then, my New York gangster is... I was going to say spot on. I don't actually genuinely mean spot on. I mean, like, it's prevalent. It's there. You can hear it. But it's so random. I don't know how to do one on purpose. This song also makes me think a little bit, Spy? Maybe a little bit Spy vibes? Like almost old school James Bond? I don't know. I don't know if that's just me talking out of my butt. But I feel like that I get those vibes. Oh no. Am I out of the oak? Am I going to need to make more? Yes, I am. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh dear. Good gosh. No! Okay, it's fine. No worries. Freaking fantastic. I'm not really vibing to this one though. Let's try that one. Hello, bee. Sweet, sweet, gorgeous little bee. This feels like adventure chase music. I'm here for it though. Right, well. Huh. Did I mean to do that? Sure, why not? He can stay there. Why not? Alright. I do need the oak. Killing me a little. Needing all the friggin' trees. But it's fine, we're doing a thing. Oh, hi. How long have you been there for? Thank you. Alright, let's throw some of this in. And grow some of these. Best time in Minecraft. Chopping the damn trees. Actually, oak does drive me insane as tree chopping because it can be such like a tall and then it goes and all the stuff happens and I'm like, why? Why oak trees? Okay. All right. I'm thinking that whilst they grow, it might be a time to do something else. So that my brain doesn't go insane. So, let's grab out ye old hoe. Someone calling Haley. And do some stuff. That's a little more, I don't know. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I just realized I don't have a bucket of water on me. Since when do I not have a bucket of water on me? Whee! Oh, that's a cauldron. That's a bucket. Oh gosh. Okay. Brilliant. That's what we need. Oh. Stuck on the throne. What's new? I suppose there is one thing I do sort of need, but don't really, but will, but kind of. That'll do. That's perfect. When you need wheat seeds, you know you're doing something wrong. Oh dear. I didn't do that. You saw nothing. Nothing. Oh dear. Since when is this not an infinite water source? This was an infinite water source not that long ago. Oh my gosh. So you're not infinite either? Excuse me. What? When? I have been using you this whole time. What have I done? It's fine. We can figure it out. It's fine. I'll show you how we can figure it out. Ready? Geronimo! That's how we can figure it out. Water at our disposal. Thank you. Please come again. Oh, hi. Are rivers a strange place to have drowns? I don't know if I've ever recalled that being a thing. It feels strange to me. I really don't recall that ever being a thing. We're nearly there. Now just to do this a few more times. What am I doing? What? Okay, maybe by here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. No worries. We're just adventuring. Things are fine. The fun part is this though. Ready? Okay. Geronimo! It might be interesting exploring down there actually. Huh. Hello? I don't know if I knew that you existed. Iron! I see iron. I see iron. I see iron. I don't have any freaking doors on me. Oh. Hi! How's it going? You wanted to go for a swim? What a weird concept. Like, I love the idea of them as a mob. But what a strange concept. Hey guys, I have the best idea. It dies after it explodes. What is it? Are you suffocating? Okay. I think it was suffocating. What on earth? Hi. We're just gonna swim together or? Okay. I might have made a genuine friend. It might have just happened. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna blow or? No? We're still doing the dance? Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Where's my waterfall? Up here, I think. Here we go. It's coming on night at the worst timing. At the worst timing. And up we go. And into that we go. Every time. No zombie. I saw you. No zombie. No. No. Now you die. Why aren't you dying? There we go. I was like, excuse me? Why aren't you dying? Okay. Cool. Geronimo. I do wonder how worth it is to explore these. Because they feel safe, because they're open, but they're not. Because I have a vanilla tweak. That's not accurate lighting. And it's freaking me out a little. I mean, sorry. It doesn't help. So when I see other mobs, that's what freaks me out. Because I think it's safe. And then realize, nope. Weak lighting source in there. Very weak lighting source. But I mean, we do have like a bazillion torches. maybe it's not such a bad idea to start using some of them. Ah! No, I didn't mean to do that. That was rude. I mean, I did it to myself, but like, rude. Oh. Amazing. Okay, we did the thing. The thing is done. Don't need to go swimming anymore. I don't think. I also did not want that, but yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Thanks, Minecraft. You're so helpful. So helpful. In fact, I do kind of need to fill this out too, don't I? It's got a lot of water, so we're fine. It's got a lot of water, so we're fine. So up here then. What a water source. So bright and shiny. Tell what it's made for. Probably like one more, yeah? Boop. Alright, brilliant. That's what we need. Brilliant. Right, we've had a little bit of progress. Just a little bit of progress. Boom, 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 boom. I was waiting for that. Boom, 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 boom. Every time. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, that is the path. Of resistance. No, it's just a path. And I don't want to be walking into the freaking path. Oh, I guess I'm out. Well, there you have it. So once I'm out. Oop, that's a potato. Did not mean to use the potato. It's fine. Everything is good. Cool. Right. No worries. Carrots. Potato. Brilliant. Carrots. Nope, not to eat. To plant. Aesthetically... Potatoes into wheat might be the go here. Like wheat right on these edges. But around the path, potatoes. Precious. What's potatoes, precious? Well, you boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. I am digging this song. This is very epic. Brilliant, lovely jubbly. Maybe just like a little tiny little more. And then we'll go in for that. Oh, yep. Gotta try it. Gotta live life on the edge. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we are filling this in. Feels good. Feels good, man. Vibes are good. Wow. Things are happening. Oh. I almost forgot. I was going to do it in here as well. Excuse me. Don't do that. Brilliant. With 3 seeds left. That's the Minecraft way. Alright, well, luckily, there is a whole farm of wheat. I don't know if we're about to drop out. We did the thing. We dropped out. That's fine. Thanks, OBS. You're so helpful. I like it when you drop out, and I don't know why. I don't know why you do that, but I like it when you drop out because you make extra work for me because now I have 2 VODs for the one day. Thanks. Thanks, OBS. So kind of you. It's sweet that you guys are like pro gamer, but clearly I'm not. I appreciate it though, but clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay, because this is how you learn how to do what to do. That was English. But practicing. Going through all the issues, discovering them, learning how to fix them, and dealing with them. Yeah, cool. Alright. I need more hose. Somebody call Haley. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. The trees do be growing, and that is great. Far out, so much tree chopping to be had. It's just insane. Alright, let's throw some of these in. How many do I have? 9. Let's throw some of them in. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Wow, so like this is really established now. This feels a bit lonely though. Maybe we can add just a couple. This feels a little lonely. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have literally 1 left. This is feeling really established though. Oh my gosh. Amazing. That's gonna come in, and this is a thing. These are growing. This is a thing. Oops, I'm stuck. Don't mind me. Wow. Freaking wow. I was wondering how it would look if I did like a vineyard along these sides, but I don't know. I just feel like a vineyard is a separate thing. But I could do like a separate mansion with a separate vineyard in the fields beyond here. But this is such a huge farm area. It seems utterly ridiculous. Like it goes all the way up here. I have tortured myself. Hi, my name is Foxes and I like to torture myself. And I still have all of that. Like what? I'm mental is what I am. And there's a whole medieval city still yet to do. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? I would like to know genuinely how you are doing. Because I hope you're doing okay. And whilst things can be tough sometimes, I hope you're doing everything to just look after yourself and don't put pressure on yourself to be anything other than what you need to be. And welcome in! Today was hard, I bet it was. I really truly bet it was. But I appreciate that you are here. Like, hello. If you needed to take time off today and just be yourself in bed, watching movies, or just sitting there, literally staring at a wall, I would not have blamed you. But I appreciate that you're here. You got home from work and need a good chat? Well, I hope you have come to the right place. I am torturing myself is what I'm doing because I have so much to do in this farm. I was really hoping I could like finish it off today, but I've realized that I've just made this a mammoth task. Like it looks amazing when the things are growing, or grown rather, but I brought the fence line all the way up here because I like to torture myself, and I've come up here and realized this is a freaking huge farm. I feel like once it's done, it's going to look mega awesome, but it is a freaking huge farm. Like, what the heck have I done to myself? I've tortured myself. That's what I've done. I have freaking tortured myself. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. But I am thinking like at least this space here, I'm going to flatten it out and a farmer's house would be perfect here. So it's not like it's all farm. There will be a farmer who lives in the place and the stuff will happen. But it's such a huge space. Like, what have I done to myself? Like, hello, my name is Foxes and I like to torture myself. It's too big. Too space. It is too space. It is too big of a space. It is too space. Can I be your farmer? Do you want to tend to this farm? You want to tend to this space and look after all the crops? And I mean, it does sound like a pretty nice, simple life. Being a farmer is not easy. I know that for a fact. But like in Minecraft, it does seem like a wonderfully simple, chill life. I do like the idea, mind you. Axe time. More axe. More axe need to be had. Axe time. I do really like the idea, though, of, like, using this space not just as the adventure map that I want it to be, but, like, Thank you, Foxbot, for reminding me that my OBS decided to stop working. I do like the idea of like turning this space not just into the adventure space that I want it to be eventually, like the adventure map that I want to eventually finish it as eventually, but as maybe something that I know, yes, it will be split into 2 records. It did the thing. I'm not happy about it. It did the thing. It's just making more hard work for me. So rude. I like this being a space that could be potentially turned into an SMP as well. Like a mega place to build a community in, and then obviously that's kind of not quite nice because then they have to like go far away to build their own builds. But still, I like the idea of this being a cool place for an SMP, for a server for everyone to come together, explore the city, and then go build their own things. Could be nice, you know? The recording again thing is killing me. It's done it twice now. And again, I don't know what it is. I fixed my mic. My mic is fixed. I did that. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. But there are still so many kinks to work out. I mean, that's quite literally, being a first time streamer problems. Everyone goes through the same thing of like figuring out all the kinks, all the problems, how to solve them. I mean, even partners have issues with their webcams. But like, you know, it would be nice if it just worked. It'd be nice if it just worked and didn't split the VOD in 2. I did fix you. Mike, you are fixed. Hallelujah. I did the thing. My magic healing abilities have traversed the 12,000 kilometers of the internet and brought you healing powers. My healing powers to you. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's what I need. That's the trunk. That's the tree trunk. Okay, what else? What else? This guy. You never realized how far we were from each other? But that raid really did put it into perspective. It really did. It was crazy. Seeing the 12,000 kilometers was like, Okay. The worst part is like looking it up on a flight though. Because if you were to be like, okay, I don't know, Sydney to LA or Sydney to New York or whatever, it takes 10 million days to get there. And you're like, oh. And I should know, I have done the plane ride to LA. I've been to LA. I actually went Sydney to New Zealand to LA. And we stayed in New Zealand for a little while. But still, that was a long-ass flight. Because then we also did LA to London after that. That part wasn't so bad, I don't think. But it's a long-ass flight. So long. Okay, where are we at? We don't need that. Thank you. But no, we really don't need that. Cool. Alright. Things are happening. Very slowly, but they're happening. Apples. Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Cool, I can fill in some of this stuff. Like that. And that. And these. And, what am I looking at? This. These. And these are gonna have to go higher. I have really tortured myself with this project. But it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be really like, it's gonna be so satisfactory when I like finish the city and I walk around and I look at it and I'm like, I did this. It's done. Oh, we did this. We all did this incredible thing. That's what I'm looking forward to. Did I lose my axe? I must have lost my axe. That's a torch. I keep doing that. Oh, you looked it up? A 24-hour flight? Yeah. Yeah, it's a long trip. It is a very long trip. The good news is you can sleep. It does make time go a little bit faster. Thankfully, actually, because I've never been one to be able to sleep on journeys. I don't really sleep in the car. I really struggle to sleep in the car, actually. But thankfully, I was able to sleep on that plane journey because it was a big one. Really? Did I just run out? I can leave tomorrow for $4,000 one way. Excuse me? What? What? It wasn't that expensive when I went. I mean, I had a very different trip, but I didn't leave last minute. But holy moly. $4,000 one way. That's terrible. I mean, you'd think that flights might be cheaper for being last minute. Because they just want to fill the planes, don't they? Or is that like only first class is available? Okay, we're nearly here with this. We are nearly here with this. Oh, I'm stuck. Holy moly, this is such a big project. What have I done to myself? What have I actually done to myself? Okay, I don't need this many sticks. This can go away. This can go away. That can go over there. These are all fine. Some more bread would be very, very good. Food is always good. Oh, this is where that went. Why was that over there? How did that get up there? Minecraft, you are so weird. Or am I hitting weird buttons? I don't get it. Oh, it's a round trip? That is much better. That is so much better. Can you imagine though, dropping $1,000, and I'm assuming that's US. So for me, that's like 6,000, 6,500, I think, depending on our exchange rates at the moment. Last minute. Hey, I'm just going to LA. Hey, I'm just going to Sydney. $4,000 later. Literally stupidly insane. I really gotta start doing that. Maybe I should be putting this crafting table out of the road. Out of the road? Into the road. Out of under the chest. No. So annoying. Great. Not gonna lie, I cannot fly for 24 hours. I might have to go halfway, stay a week, and then go the other half. You'd be surprised though. I didn't think I'd be able to, but I did. And I did multiple times because I obviously lived in London for a little while. So you'd be surprised. I think you'd be able to do it. But it might also depend on the journey that you're going towards too. Like if you're genuinely excited to be going to another country, it's a very different story. If you're not so excited, then it's a difficult trip. I mean, I would hope you were excited if you were coming to Australia. Like it would be awesome. Right, I think I'm good with this section. This is going to be the next. This is going to be the next task. Oops. What am I doing? Torturing myself. That's what I'm doing. Just typical me torturing myself. What would you say if I went to Australia, came back and didn't tell you? I'd be saying, sir, we need to talk. Like, what have I done to hurt you for you to not want to come and visit? What have I said wrong? What have I done to offend you? And I'm sorry if I have, but like, why didn't you come visit me? What happened? What did I do wrong? I'd be heartbroken. I'd probably start off angry too, just like I did then. So we need to talk. And then start getting really teary. Gosh. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. That fence is gonna drive me nuts, but we're nearly there. Do that again? Why? Why do you want me to do that again? I'm a little afraid to know why you want me to do that again. Why on earth would you want me to do that again? Why would you want me to do that again? Actually, I think that needs to stay like that. I'm afraid to know why you want me to do that again. Boop. 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 Why don't I believe you? That was bad English, and I meant to say, how are you doing? Why don't I believe you? I'm sorry to say that I don't believe that for a second. I think you meant exactly what you meant to say. Like, quite prominently, exactly what you meant to say. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Give me that back. Sure. Nice. Hi, Miles. How are you doing? It's great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is way too big of a project, Foxes. No! Yes, you're right, but no! What's wrong with a big project? Huh? I'm good. You? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm definitely realizing that I have tortured myself with how gigantic of a project this is, but what's wrong with that? Just means I get a lot of Minecraft time to hang out with you guys by doing such a large project. What's wrong with that? What am I making? Well, this is still part of the farm. So like we can see we've got a very established farm going on down here, and that was probably big enough. And yet somehow I've decided it's not big enough and it has to go all the way out this way because I like to torture myself, and I've done this to myself and I have no one else to blame but myself. But here we are torturing myself. But like, come on, it just means it's a wonderfully long Minecraft journey to spend with you all, and who wouldn't want to spend time with you all for as long as freaking possible? Why not? Exactly. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate that. Mike, maybe take a sheet out of Miles's book. I'm joking, but I appreciate that, Miles. Okay, I mean, we're nearly there, though. Like, realistically, a little bit of carrots, tiny little bit of potatoes, and a lot of wheat, and this will fill in really quick. Eventually, I would love to add watermelons, mind you. A little few more pumpkins, watermelons. Beetroot would also be great. I'm not entirely sure where you get that from other than villagers, though. And, like, I don't know, there's the potential for cocoa beans, but that feels like a very different aesthetic. I am trying to look at the rustic side of things here. What's gonna be really, really bad, like really, really, really bad, is the freaking fence that I have put up. The fence goes all the way up there, and I have done that to myself with no one else to blame but myself. But it's okay. We can do this. No problem. We can do this. No problem. And so it begins. Torturing myself with a copious amount of freaking stuff to plant. Why would you pull that face, Mike? Why do you feel like you need to pull that face? In fact, Mike, smile, because as cheesy as it sounds, happy does look good on you. Good lord, but this is a big project. But it is a big project. Oh. That's fine. We'll just do that. That's fine. We'll just do that. Oh my gosh. I need to like take the ums. I need to take the ums. I need to take the torch out of my hand before that drives me nuts too, and I put down 10 billion torches when I really don't need to. Ah, like that. Excuse me, but no. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You saw nothing. I didn't do that with the vents. I didn't do that with the torch. Nope. Nope. Nothing. You look like shite right now. Like you came home and put the biggest shirt on, had the messy hair. Today was not the vibes. Look, that is okay though, because I know that you have had something quite tough occur. And that's okay to have days where you quite literally put on the worst looking things, but the comfiest things. And like sometimes it is self-care to not self-care. I know that sounds very backwards, but sometimes it is genuinely self-care to not put effort into yourself, to not put that pressure on yourself to look any particular way, and just relax. And I'm glad that that's what you're doing. You want to break your diet so bad. I don't want to say one thing or another that will influence you to do anything that will maybe have you regret later. But I'm just going to put it out there. If you felt like you really needed something like chocolate right now, there would be no judgment. There would be no judgment. And I mean, you can break your diet by not overindulging too. Like, you can allow yourself a couple of mouthfuls of your favorite whatever food here. Insert whatever favorite food is here. You're allowed to give yourself a few mouthfuls without overindulging and still getting that little bit of comfort food in. That is totally acceptable, and it's not going to there are no judgment here. I was gonna say, but you're going strong. However, you want fried chicken, and you know you'll overindulge. So maybe I'll just shut my mouth. Look, Mike, you know yourself. So if you know that you're not going to be able to resist overindulging, is it nighttime? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We might just hop into the bed and do the sleep, and no mob spawning, please and thank you. You know yourself. If you know you're going to overindulge, then I will leave it up to you to exercise the willpower or not. But really, thought I heard a skeleton. I think I did hear a skeleton. Really, if you no. And that is why I turned off mob griefing. My one little cheat that I allowed myself. Freaking hate mob griefing. I can't resist most things, like amazing food. Including amazing food. Don't blow up near my horse. Hey, over here. Come get me over here. Do not blow up my horse. Do not do it. Come over here. Do not blow up my horse. Do not blow up my horse. Thank you. That was not going to happen on my watch. I'm actually really proud of myself, because normally I can't kill creepers very well without a bow and arrow. But I did it. I did it with a sword, and I did it, and I didn't die, and I did it. I did the thing. I survived. I did the freaking thing. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. The thing has been done, and I'm very proud of myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being proud of me. Thank you very, very, very much. I really appreciate that. Oh, and I've run out of wheat. Imagine that, running out of wheat seeds. Jokes! I have plenty more wheat seeds left. It's just hiding away in this little box right here. Suppose I'm gonna need a lot of these. Wow. I would like a lot of these too, is what I'm trying to say. Sure, that's great. That'll do. Because I'm also trying to build the farm up in dimensions, basically. So the wheat is kind of the longest part. And then the potatoes are kind of long. And then the carrots are kind of not as long. So, like the potatoes are long in height, but not as full in width, I guess. That probably makes serious sense. There's 80 fast food restaurants by your house. Excuse me? 80 of them? What? Why is there so many? Why is there so freaking many? But like, hold on, rewind for a second. If you have managed to go strong with your diet with that much temptation around you, then I'm very proud of you. I know that it is something you have committed to, and you want to stay strong with it. And hello, I think that you are. 11 days, exactly. You have committed to this for 11 days, or as long as you, I mean, so far 11 days, not just 11 days, but so far for 11 days. With that temptation surrounding you, that is amazing. And to be celebrated. I'm very impressed. Like, genuinely so impressed. Oh, I ran out of potatoes. Just kidding. There's so many more. Far up, man. There's just like so much to fill in. More carrots, please. Oops, that was a mistake. More carrots, please. Thank you. Nope, you're still growing. You're still growing. Okay. More carrots, please. Thank you. More carrots, please. Thank you. I've been telling people this is a good girl emote. Have you really? Good girl. Good job. Well done. No, I don't want to eat it. More carrots, please? Where else do I have carrots? This way? Maybe? Yes. This random patch right here. And here. Sure. I'm glad you've been using the emote though. Do you like it? There was a part of me that was contemplating changing it. But it's been getting a good reception, so maybe I shouldn't change it. But I was thinking of changing it to like I've drawn foxes. I've drawn a fox rather. But I've drawn a fox and it's very cute. And I put it as an emote in the Discord. So it exists. The fox exists. It is the sub badges. You can't really see it under your founder's badge. But I've drawn some really cute foxes and I was going to make a gif of them raining. But I only have one animated emote at the moment. Because I'm small streamer. I'm tiny streamer. That's why I don't have any more. So I don't know. I was contemplating like changing it to like raining foxes. But people are using them and seem to be enjoying them. So, and that one in particular. So I don't know. I don't know if I should change it now. Maybe I just need to like work towards getting another animated emote and then I can add the raining fox. I don't know. What do you think? Did I miss that? Or did... Okay, never mind. Some potatoes. Potatoes, precious. Keep the good girl emote. For a little longer at least. It's my favorite. Well, you know what? It can stay. It can stay. And I just have to work towards... I think that's when I hit 10 subscribers, it'll unlock another one. So I just need to work towards building that community and sharing great vibes. And I can get another option of an animated emote available. Maybe that's what the goal is. The motivation. Why did I only get one cobblestone out? What was I thinking? Okay, don't mind me being silly. 1 and 2. Actually, let's put that cobblestone away. Or did I? I did. I used exactly what I needed. Never mind. Oh my gosh. What is happening to me today? Brain not functioning. Brain does not exist. Potato. Potato, potato. Oh, what? No, 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 I say. It's fine. Everything's fine. stomach, you're killing me. Stop it. I just need to take it out of my right hand. Left hand? Out of this hand. There we go. Done. Also, we're at 12,500 out of 150. Chris brought, for the community challenge, Chris brought up a really good point that given my small streamer status, I've probably made the goal way too big. But like, I did make the promise that if we give that community goal a really good crack, like a really, really good go, then I'll honor it. And no matter what it is, if it doesn't hit the mark, it's okay. I will do this. I will do the sing song. I have such a great attitude towards everything. Oh, well, thank you. I'm now like trying to reel back, thinking, what did I say to like earn that? But I appreciate that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, really don't get me wrong. I do not always have the best mental constitution. Especially, like, I'm very open and happy to talk about the fact that I have had challenges with mental health my whole life. I even remember, like, being... no, it would have been less than 7 years old. Yeah, less than 7 years old. And freaking the feck out, like, this is my anxiety, freaking the feck out that the floor plan at school had changed while I was away sick. And like, where do I sit? And I freaked the freak out. Like, totally not something worth freaking out over, but I remember doing it. I was a child. I had anxiety. And it manifested in that way, embarrassingly. And that mental health journey has been with me my entire life. But I think going through something like that too, you either learn to give in or you learn to fight it. You know, so I appreciate that you think I have such a positive attitude. It takes work, it takes hard work, and it does take courage, especially with something like depression or anxiety, to like actively choose every single day to feel one way and not another is tough. It's genuinely really, really tough. But yeah, thank you for saying I have. He's quite literally walked away because he cannot handle. He opened the door and it sounded like a fucking pterodactyl. And it scared the absolute shite out of me. Oh man. Oh. He's walked away. Yeah, that's Mr. Pokemon Raider. He has walked away because he cannot handle that. It just scared the shit out of me. I don't know what he wanted, but he's gone. Oh my god. You can see but you can see that I've gone red even through my makeup. Far out, Batman. My heart cannot handle that. The funny thing is, he is actually really easy to scare. I would literally just like stand next to him, and if he hasn't noticed me, it will scare the poop out of him. And he tries so hard to scare me. We've discovered is the only way that he's successful in doing so. I mean, to be fair, he has got me a few times. But normally it's me scaring him easily for such stupid reasons. And now suddenly the tables have turned. The turns have tabled and I can't handle it. Ah. don't know, the door just sounds like a pterodactyl. So he opens it and it's like... I'm sorry, that might have been really terrible in your ears. And it scares me! I'm actually thinking that's probably a pretty good moment to return to later and clip. My heart is still pounding. Like, actually, my heart is still pounding. He's not returned either. Okay, well, that happened. I'm calming down a little. That happened. Far out, Batman. My heart. The scream I did too. I kind of can't wait to go back and see that scream. I also can wait. I can also absolutely wait. But it's okay. I'm okay. I just like my heart in my throat is what I'm feeling. But everything is fine. How are you doing? Are you doing good? I needed a lot more carrots. Come on, guys. Grow faster. So rude. So rude that you're not growing faster. Okay, so like you can see now that it is filling in. The filling in is happening. It's just that freaking fence line that's gonna probably destroy my brain. Because it's a lot. I just made the farm so big. But I sort of have plans. Like, I mean... that up there doesn't need to be farm. We can maybe make something else there. But I want it to look pretty and big and amazing. And I think we can do that. I think achieving that is possible. I wasn't planning on going this way, but why not? Why not? Carrot, 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 carrot. No more carrots. I'm out. Did I just... What? Did I just throw seeds? What happened to those 5 random little seeds? Did I put them in a pile? I don't know. I'm going crazy, actually. What just happened? Where did they go? Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Hi, tree. Thanks for being here. Thanks for providing shelter. Some shade from the sun. But your duty, it does be done. Das be done, yeah. I don't know what that word is. Don't worry. I'm just going crazy. No worries. It's fine. Oh, that's where I stepped down. Great. Why am I missing these things? I swear I hit them before. Okay, that's fine. Nothing to worry about. But like, that is annoying. We're so close, man. We are so nearly there. However, it might be time to like refresh the brain a little and do something else rather than planting freaking wheat seeds. I already had 36 of them. I already had and this is why I'm going insane. My inventory is spoofing me. And I went there for a hoe. No, it's myself. I'm spoofing myself. I thought I was going for wheat seeds. I'm not. I'm going for a hoe. Good lord. What does be wrong with my brain? Far out, man. A hoe. Ahoy there. No. No. Not because of you, because of myself. Because I'm doing stupid ass things in the game. I don't know. I just keep torturing myself. And doing really stupid ass things. Like picking up 2 more stacks of wheat seeds unnecessarily when I actually needed a hoe. Okay, we are so nearly there. Oh my gosh. Filling in this farm is so nearly there. Nearly. You about to say something stupid? Oh, please do. I'd love to hear it. Go ahead and give me all of the crazy. Because I would love to hear it. And it has nothing to do with making me feel better. Nothing at all. I heard you coming that time.
So I reread my medical, had a big clean chat.
Oh.
And I don't want to do it again. So last time I heard you could keep the goatee, so I was trying to keep it on, so I'm not.
Yeah. You look great.
Sure.
You do. Genuinely look great. It's okay. Is that actually part of the fence? You've been working on your chaos creating? Is that the stupid thing you want to say? Or something else? What chaos creating have you been working on? That's good though, no? No, that's why you stopped. Oh, well, I mean, like, it's okay. You can share chaos. What's wrong with that? You don't need to hold that back. Okay, alright. Let me think. This side is like full, it's complete. These are being planted, things are stuff and happening. This looks cute. The entrance is there. There's still things I want to fill in, like doing these around the paths, but it's okay. We can actually put in some pumpkins. I think some pumpkins would be nice. Do I like sparkling water? Not really, but I haven't had it in a long time. And since having it, I've noticed... Oh. I thought I had seeds. Never mind. Since then, I've noticed that my okay, it's nearly nighttime. Since then, I have changed and developed different taste buds. So I don't know. I might like it in this present day and age, but I have not tried it in some time. The last time I tried it, I didn't like it very much at all. Is it a staple for you, maybe? Okay, some pumpkins can go in there. Maybe we can get that pumpkin in here. I don't want to like be too random or too full with the pumpkins. Why do you ask? As always, I'm afraid to know the answer with you. Okay, next protocol. I'm thinking it would be really nice to add a little swing to that tree. Like a little, like a swinging chair. I don't know if they have any other word than that, but that's what I'm going with. My inventory system is now driving me nuts. Hold on, let me just fix this up a little bit. Good news is we have plenty of what we were going for. The tree growing was a success. I don't have... Alright, let's assess. So, what I'm thinking would be that it would be super, super, super nice to add right here. Hold on, let me get a better view. Right there, a little swing. Now, making the swing is going to be interesting. We need it under here. So, yes, I actually want the swing over the water, by the way. So, oh no, how do you make a chain? I have forgotten. I believe it's something like those, and it's like 1, 2, and 1. Yes, that's how you do it. Cool. All right, so it is. I don't know how many I need. Let's start with 4. Amazing. And then we want to put in. We can do these. 1, 2, 3. And then a bunch of these. So I'm gonna need a lot more of that. You gonna go? Okay. You do look great. I love you too. Ride safe. Mike, you are leaving me in suspense. Why on earth did you need to know if I like sparkling water? Yes, that is. He is off to do some work-based things, and he'll be riding his motorbike. So I really hope that he rides safe. That is the dudes of the life that I live. Words be weird. Yeah. We were contemplating what do we call him, because so far he's shown up as a Pokemon raider, a bacon bringer, a drum player. What do we call him? We need a reveal. You just like sparkling water? Okay, well that's fine. Then I don't know. I don't have that answer. I haven't tried it in a long time. Didn't like it the last time, but I haven't tried it in a long time. In terms of a boyfriend reveal, I think that'll be entirely up to him. I'll have to ask him how he feels about being on stream and or giving his name. In the meantime, he's otherwise known as Bacon Bringer, Pokemon Raider, Drum Player, and the mysterious man off camera. But he's off to work, so boyfriend reveal will not happen at this point in time. What am I doing? I'm building a swing. I'm just feeling a little warm and soft inside. Dirt. I was looking for dirt. That's what I was looking for. That's fine. We can do this. So let's pop this there. Grab a little bit of this. Then how far down do I want it? Maybe 4 is perfect. 4 might have actually been absolutely perfect. Maybe. Because what do I do now? I want to do... I really like the swinging chairs that are built with train tracks, with whales, with railways, with railways. But it's been a long time since I have done that. I am not entirely sure how I do it properly. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do know how to do it properly. Right here. Maybe I do know how to do it properly. Question is now, gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. Okay, this might be possible. Okay. Let me think. Okay. I'm going to need more resources. Okay, hold on. Brain is activated. Brain is activated. Hold on. Don't mind me. Let's chuck that back. Grab just some of this because it's always useful. And how much iron do I have? Surely enough for... How do you make it? How do you make it? How do you make a railroad track? I have forgotten. How do you do the thing? Oh no. How do you do the thing? Oh no. Didn't think it was in there. Right. Well, have I not unlocked the recipe yet? Is that what the problem is? How do I do this again? I've entirely forgotten. Right. Well, am I about to Google? The answer is yes. What? What am I guessing? Tell me. The suspense is killing me. Guess what? I can't guess. Actually, maybe I can guess. I guess that it is food that you have acquired. Is that correct? Did I guess it correctly? You have acquired some food? No. But you ate healthy. That's good. Is that what I was meant to guess? I mean, because this is a thing that you are dedicated to doing, then that is a very good thing. Well done for sticking to a really tough thing. No, not what I'm guessing. Okay, I guess that you found a shiny legendary Pokemon. Maybe. Is that correct? Don't mind me why I literally look up the railway recipe on Minecraft. Then why did that not... Sorry. Why did that not come up? If that's literally what it is, then why did it not come up? Excuse me. You get to see your girlfriend again on Friday? That's amazing. I don't think I knew that you had somebody. So that is amazing. May I ask, is this a long distance thing then? If it's... I'm getting the impression that it has been a while. Is that correct? Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Oh, the old lady. Oh my god. I understand now. I understand. The little old lady that you're helping with that likes to hit on you. I understand. Well, that's going to be an exciting time, no? You get to see her again, and you guys can get all cozy, and it'll be great. Oh my gosh. That was a little bit funny. Might make it official and seal a deal. If you are into that, like if this is your person, then go for it. Quite literally go for it. I'm trying to remember how it connects. Now that I've done the thing, how does it connect? Like that. That's how it connects. No, it does not. Excuse me. Okay, cool. I have obviously not waterlogged it properly. That's fine. And then from memory, it's something like... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, how does this work? Wait. Wait. Nope. Wait. Like this? Is it? Yes. But does this now break? If I were not Chad, I'm struggling, don't mind me. That's what I thought. Okay. What if? What if we did like a that? Oh no, it still won't work. It still won't work because I don't know. I don't know. Will it work? Nope. Gosh darn it. I'm struggling a little bit. I thought I was onto something, but I'm not. I have forgotten how to do this. It's been so long since I've made this swing and this design that I have forgotten how to do this. Because of freaking Minecraft mechanics. I know it's like... You gotta go be a mod on the stream. That is so okay. I understand. Doing the things, I understand. I probably do need to eat soon, actually. My stomach is grumbling. And it is my own fault. Because I have not had breakfast. I'm glad that the chats were good though, and that you know, maybe hopefully we brought a bit of joy into the day. I hope. Definitely my aim, at least. Right, well. I think actually that I did need to do this. Then it was something like this. Maybe? Oh gosh. I can at least make it and look at it and figure it out later. That might be the plan at this point in time. I can try and figure it out later. Like the blueprint will be there and then I can try and figure out the mechanics later. Boop. When did that happen? I know when it happened. Never mind. Stop it! Don't be rude. Go in the direction that I need you to. Oh, hold on, actually, never mind. I was looking at the wrong dang thing. That's what I needed. Wow, I've made a mess of this, and I'm going to need to figure it out. What did I do wrong? Like this, right? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Mike, thank you! Oh my gosh! I super appreciate that. You literally just made my butter fountain! Oh no! Oh my gosh! I don't really know what to say. Thank you, though. Seriously, thank you. No, seriously, thank you. It's totally fine. That is freaking hilarious. And I appreciate the support. Like, it is so fine because you're still supporting me, and I cannot be more appreciative of the fact that you are literally supporting me. So it's so fine. Thank you. I know, it's hilarious. Look, hey, it's a thing. It's just a thing now, and it's fine. I quite literally have a bot that is my founder. That is honestly fine. It's a thing now, and it's fine. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Do not worry about it, because I appreciate the support more than that matters. I don't even know what to say, because actually that is amazing that you wanted to do that. So thank you. Holy moly! And now you have a gift sub badge next to your name. And that's incredible. You are collecting the badges in the stream. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. That's amazing. It's so funny. In a good way. It's so funny. Alright, that mechanic I need to figure out later because it's gonna drive me nuts and I can't think of it right now. I just do not have the brain capacity to do that. But we have established so much. So I think it's only appropriate to do like a little exploration and see if I can... Excuse me? What? Mike! Mike! You actually just brought tears to my freaking eyes. Mike! Oh my gosh! Mike! Thank you! I do not know what to say more than thank you. Holy moly! You literally wiped out not only my sub goal, but all the founders are now out. Oh my gosh. So hold on. The bot would have been number 7. So that would make Arctic Scythe number 8 and Storytime with John number 10. Oh no, Miles. Oh no, Miles. I think you might have just missed out on one. Oh no. Oh my gosh. The good news is we will totally freaking be aiming for that freaking partner one day. So when that happens, and I'm totally positive that it will, manifesting the positive vibes, the people on this list will also get a founder's badge. Mike, thank you. What the freaking heck? Thank you. I just appreciate that so much, and I'm trying not to like say like words just don't exist right now. That's what's happening. Words do not exist right now because you just blew me away, and I don't even think you're here because you are modding someone else's stream. And that's partly what makes this so incredible, because what? You're modding someone else's stream and you've just... Mike, thank you. You are here, so thank you. Oh my gosh. You brought actual tears to my eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to think of something to seriously thank you, because that means so freaking much. And you just wiped out my founder's badges. Like, technically, you are the one who just earned the last 4 badges of the founder's badges. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. I can't comprehend. What are words? What is the English language? How does life work? What is the meaning of life? No, 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 don't even feel bad. No, seriously, don't feel bad, because you have not wasted the founders badges. The people that got the founders badges are people who have been here. They're just not here today. They have been here, they have supported here, they have been a part of the community. Some of them are in the Discord. You wasted nothing. The bot has to go into the banner, I know. I was working on the banner so it's not hanging. But this spot, this is yours, Reaper. And this one, this one right here, it's gonna be the bot. I actually love that. It's gonna be a thing. I am the streamer with a bot that is a founder. It's gonna be a thing, and I think that's hilarious. But seriously, Mike, do not worry, because you have not wasted them. You have gifted me something that I am so appreciative of, and the badges have literally gone to people who have been here. I know, the little fox bot made it. It can be a thing. I can make the little fox bot talk, and it can thank you, and it can continue to thank you for all of eternity. So anyone who ever comes in here knows precisely who the OG gifter was. I can make that work. That is too funny. Wow. That is too funny. And I just appreciate you so freaking much. Right. Well, with all that excitement, what was I doing? A farm. Yeah, that's the thing I was doing. Wow, you are amazing. Thank you. Cool. So, like, the farm fence, it's gonna take me a while. It goes all the way up here. No, but I appreciate you. And no worries, I know you have a stream to mod, and I appreciate that. I mean, technically I have a stream to mod, but I'm here and I'm vibing, and I'm gonna vibe just a little bit longer before I go and do the things, because today is my day off and I want to just enjoy the day off. But no worries, seriously, go do all the things, and I appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you again. Wow, crazy. So what were we doing? We were doing a thing. The things were happening. We were doing a thing. Stream was happening, and the thing was happening, and that's not working, so I'll come back to that. Oh, you know what I would like to do in this area, because it's looking a little bit bland. It's a lot of wheat. I can do a little something to spice it up just a little bit. And that little something goes by the name of a scarecrow. So, put a scarecrow, and you want these, and more wood. I need more wood. I need more wood. I need more friggin' wood. Oh, it's okay, Reaper. I know that you're working. Not working. You're studying. You are in a class. You are studying. And I just appreciate the fact that you are here. Thank you for the lurk. You're an amazing human being. How do I make a fence again? That's not how you do it. How do you make a fence again? Fence is hard. Okay, I didn't need that much. It was just this. It was just this. Okay, we're good. Some of that. And some of that. Perfectly amounted. For once, we have the perfect amount. Thank you, Minecraft. Because Minecraft continually gives me like one left over. Or one left to do, I mean. So frustrating. Okay, I don't have shoes anymore, do I? Easy fix. Easy fix. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. Pop you down. Do a bit of that. Then a bit of this. And then a 1 and a 2. Amazing. One more thing I need, isn't there? Yes. That one more thing I need goes by the name of a hay bale. Brilliant. Brilliant. I think like more stuff could probably go into these spaces, but wait, I was growing some pumpkins, so they exist. More stuff will exist in here. Huh. All right, let's do. I didn't mean for all of that to happen. Just one. Thank you. Let's do a thing with a thing. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and last but not least. Ta-da! Cute. Love it. Lovely jubbly. Another one up here might actually be not a bad idea. Why not? Why not? One more then. One and I knew I needed more. Ah. 2. One of these. And one more of these. Bam. Shalam. My man. And then 1 and 2. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. What have I got? Amazing. Everything, I think. Wow. The farm is actually coming together. It's so close. Like, there's such little details remaining. Aha. Hello. I knew I had some of you growing. All right. Well, let's go with one more here. Well, isn't this music quite pump? Quite a pump up. Oh, I've made a problem. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. Yay! I thought I was gonna like unhoe this section, but it didn't happen. It was good. That's what I needed. I want to put another pumpkin here. And I want to put another pumpkin there. Just to fill that out a little bit. Pumpkin is growing in here. Amazing. It's got somewhere to go. So maybe one more. Here. Brilliant. Lovely jubbly. I still need to put in like little details for lanterns on fences, like to build out the lighting in this area. I still want to put like I have so many path details. One day when we get Silk Touch, we'll be able to actually go and get some of that podzol in the biome right next door, which is amazing. That is right next door. But I can go get some of that and fill that in. I really want Silk Touch to move you as well. To move you to the big tree. Arrgh! This poor little bee is just going to exist here until I can figure that out. But some flowers and like build out this section too. The pond still needs work. But oh my gosh, things are actually coming together in this farm and it's making me really happy. There might be a couple of small details, like the arduous details of chopping down these freaking trees and filling out the fence that I might do off stream simply so that I'm not completely destroying everyone's brain with monotonous tasks. Oh. Sure. Why not? Why not? But oh my gosh, it's looking so freaking good. I cannot even, like, I'm so happy with this. Oh, another cart could be fun. And definitely another pallet would also be fun, I think. Some things we can add. Oh, and storage. I remember I was going to make some storage. Well, let's sleep. And then maybe I will just add tiny little bit of storage. Little detail to the farm. I put up, I know that it went into like the vision boards. So let me bring that up real quick. Okay, cute. This will be amazing. Okay, cool. And it's so simple. That's what we need to hear. Simple. So let's put you away. And for the time being, let's put you guys together so that, you know, you're somewhere and you're somewhere safe. Let's put you away. You know what? That can go in there too. We can put you away. I'm going to need a few of these. 2 is great. One of those. I know that... Oh, am I stupid? They're right here anyway. I know I have those. Words are hard. I know that I want more barrels as well. So let's go ahead and build out some barrels. That's not how you do it. It's not. It's so unhelpful. That is so unhelpful. Build out a couple of these. Ah. How many? Amazing. You know what? What have I got left? Oh no! You know what? Let's put them away for a second as well. Because I also need, oh my gosh, just all the resources all the time, always. This is literally making me go, where am I up to? And then I need to finish this out. I need some of this because we're going to throw in a campfire. That's not how you... I didn't hit the freaking text box. 1. No. 7 sounds fine. Why not 7? Why not make it 9? Why not? All right. I have that. I have that. I have these little bits and pieces. They exist. Last but not least, I think the other thing, going back to this vision board. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's a good idea. It's just like some lanterns would be great, is what I meant to say. All right, anything else on the vision board? Oh, and I remember something else that would be super cool. That's also nice. Okay, hold on. Let's just start with one little simple thing. And we can go from there. So, lanterns. Therefore, I need you. And probably a few more of you. Now that we have so much iron, it feels good! As opposed to constantly being afraid that I need to go into caves, to actually have some iron is really good. Any more iron? I do. Let's put them away. Thank you, iron. Thank you for your contribution. Alright. Just a little bit more in the... You can do it here. I was more thinking over there. We can do multiple. I do want to do multiple palettes, so it makes sense. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3. We can also do like this and that. Maybe that. And then I believe it's just like filling in space. So maybe one more of these and then we can go. And then we can go. Nope, sorry. That. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 5. What a bucket. Texturing. Looks good. Throw that there. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. And then I think one more here would be cute. Because why not? There we go. A cute and simple little palette structure. Not palette structure. Storage structure. That looks so freaking cute. Do I have, however, any more spruce trapdoors? Far outwards. Can be so hard. No, I don't. I mean, I don't really... I don't want to waste too many of these. It's fine. Because I like it. It looks good. Just grab some. Running out of here is actually not the easiest thing to do because I'm like completely trapped myself into the space. Like one... Just wanted a little bit more dimension. But you know what? That's probably okay. Yeah. Look at it. That's so cute. And so simple. And so freaking cute. How many more of the... I have 3. When I made this one, how many did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. 5 of them, sure. It's only 4 more, right? 2 more. What is math? What is maths? I'll need some of you. And I'll need some of you. And... how many did I say? 2 more? 1, 2. Done. Nice. Throw that in there. The only thing missing, really, is maybe another lantern would be nice. Maybe another lantern would be okay in this space right now. Maybe another 2. I don't know. Let's see. How many does that make? I actually don't know. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. My mouse is so sensitive that I cannot help myself sometimes. That'll do. We'll just see how it looks in space. And then, last but not least... oh dear. I prefer the spruce signs, but I don't want to keep using spruce because I don't have that much of it. However, it looks so freaking good, so I'm just gonna have to go up it, aren't I? 16 plus 3 is 19. That's a lot. Maybe I didn't need to do that many, but here we are. That can go away. That can move aside. Cool, let's go make another palette. Yeah, what time of day is it? Still sunshine? Still sunshine. Great, groovy. I actually really like that setup. That setup needs to come back into this space at some point. However, there's nothing wrong with adding a palette here, I think. Let's start with these 3, 4, One up there. How many did I say? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. No, that is good. That's the right shape. It's what I need. And then we can pop you away as one of you. Maybe like one there. Add you. And one here. This is the song that reminds me of Harry Potter a little bit. It's so cute. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, great. All right, amazing. So there's a palette over here. It's doing its thing. There's one little thing that is bothering me. There's one little thing that's bothering me. Oh no! I kind of want the corner. This corner. I want to change the corner. Which means I need to break this. No, I didn't want to do that, but it had to be done. It had to be done. What a shame. I'm going to have to make another campfire, but it's fine. So add that there. Add that there. Give me this back. Because I'm going to swap these lovelies around. Hey, did you just go on the wrong side of the palette? So freaking rude of it. Alright. We're getting to the things. The things are happening. Now that we're doing what we're doing, please, sir, if you would, face that way. Thank you. Alright. Only one more minor problem. Another freaking campfire. I need to make another freaking campfire. Of course I do. Gosh, I love this tunnel so much. It looks so good. It makes me so happy. It looks so pretty. Cool. So campfire. Campfire is made with one of these. I somehow got 7. Oh my gosh, you'd think I'd remember by now how to do this properly. I only need 1 campfire. So that's great. Thank you for coming. Let's go this way. Imagine just holding a campfire in your hand. Like actually walking around and holding a campfire in your hand. Did you not give me any berries? Sad. Boop. Cool. Water. Bam. 1. Ay. Always. I always do it. I forgot that button does that. Yeah, okay, that feels a bit better. Because from a distance, it might have been better to like fully... Nope, I like it. I'm sticking to it. I love this though. That looks so good. I'm going to bring that over into this space somewhere. Like somewhere here. It's coming together, guys. I can't believe it, but it is actually coming together. Excuse me, where? Excuse me, what? Zombie? I'm wondering if a palette over here would be... no, I like it. Never mind. I like it how it is. It's looking so good. This is cute. I'm actually stoked with how that looks. It's so freaking easy to do. Okay. Hello, random empty thing. There you go. No longer empty. Wow, guys. Wow. It's coming together. Like, it's actually coming together. There's still so much to do. So I will disclaim that I will likely chop those trees and finish the fence off stream because I don't want to bring too much monotony onto the stream. That's it. That's all I will do. But I don't want to bring too much monotony onto stream. However, there is another disclaimer that I will make. There will be parts of this city that I do not stream building because when eventually it comes time to hand this map over into your hands for you guys to explore and make out of whatever you'd like to make out of it, I want there to be surprises. And I totally get that as a long project, it's very possible that not all of you are going to see everything. Of course not, because you're not going to be able to come to every stream, and that's okay. We have lives. But I still really like the idea that there will be surprises you cannot find unless you actually explore this place. You download the map and you explore this place. So I've got a few ideas of how to do that. One of them I have mentioned on stream, and I just want to mention it again. The project that I mentioned in the early days is going to disappear. It's going to disappear because, I mean, it's going to disappear. Because it's going to be my secret project. It won't be mentioned again. But, I mean, even so, it's going to be great. Because when you finally have this map in your hands, you're going to be able to explore things that you will not see on stream or YouTube or anything like that. It'll be completely yours to explore and discover as surprises. And I will stop talking about it now because you get the idea. But I think this is very much where we might finish off the stream today. It's been an amazing stream. Mike, I know you're modding, so you're likely not here. But it has been a really great stream. And the support that you guys have shown me in quite literally my 3rd week of streaming is mind-blowing. And I just cannot thank you guys enough for that support. I just appreciate the heck out of you. Let me just check who is around to maybe raid. Give me 1 second. I had like some people in mind just in case they were still streaming. Neither of them is streaming, so back to the drawing board. It's fine. Back to the drawing board. Okay, no, this is perfect. I think I found someone. I think I've checked it on their stream before. So I think they're gonna be good. I know I've definitely seen them before. So hopefully this is the right person to stream. Thank you for being here. Remember, kindness creates unity. Kindness creates unity. So stay kind, keep blooming, and don't forget to love each other. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. Let's go ahead and type in their name for a raid. Oh, for a raid. If I can type. English is my first language, I promise. I promise it's my first language. I'm not lying. Okay. There we go. The raid has started. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!